Oh, hey, fancy meeting you here. Today, I'm going to be trying to make some food art out of meringues. For those of you that do not know, these are what meringues are. Basically, they are egg whites and sugar. So in today's video, I'm going to be making some food art out of them. But first, I have to actually make the batter. So this recipe calls for sugar, egg whites. It also calls for tartar, but I don't have that. So in the recipe I found, it said that you can also use lemon juice. And then two optional things would be any type of extract. I have vanilla extract, food coloring. So you're gonna need a large bowl. The first step is to add your egg whites into the bowl. Fourth cup of egg whites. So you have the eggs, and now we need to add lemon juice and it. Now half a cup of powdered sugar in 1 tablespoon at a time. Okay, I'm literally the most stupid person in the earth. So basically, it wasn't forming stiff peaks. So I thought, oh, I'll just add more like sugar, that should help firm it up. But that it didn't, right? So then I was like, maybe it's the eggs, because I looked something up and like, I don't know, I just thought it was the eggs. So I added a bit more egg whites, and that did not help at all. So then I was like, okay, well there's only one more thing, it's the tartar / lemon juice. And I just added a little bit more of that, and then all of a sudden I had stiff peaks. So, learn from my mistake. So now we're supposed to act quickly, put it on the thing. So mine are not going to be as fancy as the ones I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm probably just going to take a spoon and plop them on the pan. Okay, so here we go. Basically, I wanted one that was a mountain. So I need to make it mountain shaped. So that's going to be my mountain. Good enough. The next one, I need it to be flat because it's going to be a 2D bird. And then the third one, a dog. So I think I'm just gonna have a blob for that one. Just a blob, and then I can work off the blob with the icing I made. So I just put the meringues in the oven. I'm gonna check on them in 30 minutes. I'm not really sure what they are supposed to look like when they are done. We'll see. I just took the meringues out of the oven. And they're kind of fail. Some of them were still a bit soft, but I decided it's been over an hour. I just need to take them out, letting them cool off, and we'll see what I think is a failure we have tomorrow. So what happened last night? Basically, I had the meringues cooking at 250 degrees for 35 minutes because my original recipe did not have the temperature and time, so I found something different that like meringues looked like mine, so it's at 250 degrees, about 35 minutes. So I have the meringues on for 30 minutes at 250 degrees. I look in the oven and they are
brown on the bottom.
And if you don't know, meringues are not supposed to be brown on the bottom. So I'm like, oh gosh, I had the temperature too high, but I don't know if they're done or not. I poke them, see if they're like crispy, nice and crispy, and they're soft. I turned down the temperature from 250 degrees to 200, so then I put them back in, and for the next like almost an hour, I was setting the timer for 5 more minutes to see if they would harden. I was getting a bit worried because they weren't, but then I decided after it's been over an hour of me cooking them, 5 more minutes, and then I'm just taking them out. I took them out. Some of them were hard, some of them were like a little bit soft, so I decided I'm really tired, I'm just gonna put them away in the fridge and then see what they look like in the morning. Here is my bowl of meringues. So now I have to make a lighter icing. So I just finished making the icing. So it's finally gotten to the moment where I actually decorate. First we have mountain. So as you can see, here's our mountain. So I don't got much to work with. Hopefully the icing will be able to create a nice shape. I chose to make a blue icing for it. Okay. So just gonna pop it down. And then maybe try and make a mountain shape. So I'm gonna add white as snow, and that might help. See, I thought this was gonna be easy, creating a mountain, but apparently it's not. Oh, no, no. Okay, come on, just make a stupid mountain. Well, here it is. Here's the mountain. Wow. Okay, so my mountain may not have been very successful, but I think my 2D bird should be a lot more successful. Choose the color red, so I'm gonna make a red bird. So we got a head, right? And then I like to go and expand with the body. I'm not a professional artist, so if you couldn't tell. So like that's the body shape. Does that look like a bird shape? I'm gonna say yes. There's my bird. I think it looks good. Maybe from farther away it looks better. Tweet, tweet. As my last food art, I am going to be making a dog. So because the meringue that I used that was gonna be a dog kind of got ruined, I had an idea that I would take another meringue, put them together, and then make it like a dog head. Okay, so I finished my dog. I don't think you're ready, especially since it's leaning over. So, here's my dog. As you can see, it's an earless dog. So, we're gonna ignore the back because I didn't have enough icing for the back. But there's its 2 eyes and it's like no. Okay, so that's my meringue food art challenge. As you can see, I made 3 lovely creations: a mountain, bird, and a lovely dog. So comment down below what you think is the best one, and gosh, it's been a journey. Last part would be to try the meringues and see if they taste any good. So, it doesn't taste terrible. So, they're not the best. They're a bit lemony from the usage of lemon juice instead of tartar. I think tartar would have worked better. And I think they might be either made wrong or undercooked because they're a bit like chewy. So that has been the journey of this food art video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe, leave a like, comment, all those fun things. And yeah.